Well, welcome all 9 of our lovely subscribers. Once again, we have a Casey Kasem's Top 40 countdown, 25 through 21. That means after today, we are going to officially be halfway through all of this craziness. And once again, for Casey Kasem's Top 40, we have the least amount of people in the stream. It seems like people do not care about the Casey Kasem's Top 40. I'm going to have to think about that and consider how this happens, because there's only like 4 of you that care. Hey, reactions for you is in the chat again. Great to see you, buddy. 20 minutes. Come on. Where you have to go. You don't have to go to work. Work is for the weak. Just wish for money and it'll appear in your pocket. Wouldn't that be nice if that happened? We got Fran in the chat, Adrian, of course. Nick D is here, Ryan's here, Michael's here. That's good. We got the regulars that are here. Jean-Francois would like to know where Manuel Romero is, because he experienced the Dream Theater live craziness last night. I saw him post a little bit over on the Discord. So hopefully we get an update in the chat if he shows up. Maybe he's too tired. I don't know. So like I said, we are going to get here through 25 through 21 and see. Jean, since you are the official person keeping track, remember, as always, this is the unofficial results, because I do not look them up until the final 5. And once we get to the final 5, then I do have to do all the numbers. But other than that, I'm trying not to care about it. I want to make sure that, like, there's nothing in me that shows favoritism towards anybody, and that's the main reason why I don't want to look at it or know who actually put in the songs, because I want it to be like a real, hey, this is what I like and this is why I put it in this position, not like, oh, this person turned it in and they're cooler than this person. So John typed that stuff in there. I can't remember. I just know Adrian's in the lead. Surprisingly, Adrian's turned in like already 4 or 5 or something like that, which is crazy and unexpected for me for this year specifically. Other than that, let's get into this. What was there anything else I wanted to say? You're gonna see, I think, a noticeable, like, even as I'm looking at the songs that are going to be on today's 25 through 21 countdown, I feel like typically there would be like a break between like 20 and down. Like, obviously there's a break, and like in my mind and in my view, the 20 to 0 are like in a different category, as in I definitely like them better than like 20 through 40. But in the case of this one, because I've said at the beginning of this that they're all pretty much like in the same area, like they're very, very close. The break for me here starts to be 25 and down. Like, to me, there's a noticeable difference between songs from 25 to 0 than there are from 25 to 40. So let's get into this first one. Don't know who turned this one in at all. Don't even have like an idea of it. So I'm just gonna play it, and whoever thinks they did it can claim it, and then Jean can add it to his list. And then of course, you know, in a week or two when we do the finals, I will look it up and make sure that that's actually who did it. So here we go with song number 1. You know, I will say this too, from the last 3 or 4 videos that we've done so far. I'm interested in that a lot of the people in the chat also agree that these are top 40 songs. This is very different than in years past, especially for 40 through like 25. In the years past, I feel like my 40 through 25, people were like, oh, that should never have made the top 40. How did this make the top 40? That hasn't been the case with this year. This year, it seems like people are all like, yeah, this is a really good song. Yeah, this is, and like agreement. So that's a little bit different for the Casey Kasem's top 40. So we'll see if that continues as we get into this brand of people. All right, here we go. First one off the bat, boom. Check. Does everyone hear it? Is it loud enough? Okay, so Adrian has 5. Scott has 3. Para has 2. And Baggins has... It's a Baggins, man. Baggins came out of the woodwork somehow. And he did show me or tell me who the band was. I'll tell you afterwards. Yeah, Michael, you're still the coolest. You just didn't win because of that reason, okay? I'm still catching up on your chats. I love this, like... Is this Adrian? Is this really yours? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Dude, this song, surprised that this made it? This song is fucking sick. The chun 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 chun. Right there. Don't know the words, but I'll give everybody one fucking guess. Why did this make the list and higher up? One guess, people. Go ahead. Because that is part of it, but that's not the main one. It's the fucking chorus, people. That chorus is so good. It's driving, and his voice sounds awesome, and it's just catchy. It's the chorus. The chorus is right here. Just a great, catchy chorus. Oh, no. Listen to that higher part. See it? Of course, Scott K. There's so many songs that are on my list, I don't listen to them enough to know the lyrics yet. But I know the harmonies and the melody. Yeah, when it comes to lyrics for me, since it's the last thing I really listen and pay attention to, if I don't hear this song like over and over and over again, I'm not going to know the lyrics. Yes! I even like this. Oh, this is so good. Nice legato playing here. His voice, when he sings clean, is absolutely beautiful. Here we go, chorus again. Listen to that. Fuck yeah, dude. The song is great at like lifting it farther and up. At first he's just doing now he's doing 30-second notes. Sounds like Naya Blitz's chorus. Sasha. That tells you that if the lyrics are that bad, that's why I noticed it. I also noticed it with Dream Theater songs because their lyrics 60% of the time, 70% of the time are really good. Except for this last album. Last album was dumb. Like reminded me of Astonishing. Parasomnia. Let's talk about some dumb fantasy bullshit. All right, so that first song was Rivers of Nile. The song is called Water in Time, in case you want to add that to a playlist, because that song is absolutely sick. And somehow, that's another Adrian song, supposedly. So Adrian is just absolutely fucking killing it. I said it before, and Adrian, I'm not saying it's you. I'm saying if this would have been, 2-3 years ago, I certainly would have been like, yeah, it's Adrian, because you were turning in a lot of sets. And you were turning in a lot of shit that you kind of knew I'd like. And like, I feel like this last year, I just don't remember you turning in a lot of sets. And number two, I thought like half the time you were turning in songs that I liked, because the other half you were turning in shit that was stuff that I was like, what? This is from Adrian? I remember like literally saying like Adrian would turn this in. This is so weird. But anyway, Adrian's kicking some serious ass. So my memory is obviously a dementia-ridden memory for this past 20-25 year, because I never would have expected Adrian to be at like, what, 6 now? All right, let's get into number 24, because this song certainly, like when I think of this song and when it comes on, I don't know what it is about this song I absolutely love. And I have a feeling that this song was turned in by Jean, but I have no idea. And you'll know why once I start playing the song. So here comes in at number 24, something a little Frenchy, I think. I love this song. They're Danish? I don't know why I always think of these guys as French. I guess they're Danish. They're not French. God, this is such a great song. His voice is so good. His voice is so good. Remain strong. Remain strong. See, I know that lyric. Because I've heard this song enough to remember it. Oh, Denmark. Shit, I got that one wrong. I don't know why I think of these guys as French.
I thought that I had seen it all.
Oh, come on, reactions? You said 20 minutes. That was like 5 minutes, bro. See ya, man. Have a good day. What? This is another Adrian one? Oh my god. It can't be. There's no way.
Remain strong.
God, this song is so good. I love this song.
Remain strong.
It just has everything in it. Everything.
Dirt flows inside your lungs.
Oh, maybe I'm confusing it with Lazuli. That's what it is. I'm confusing these guys with Lazuli. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why, but
Remain strong.
hey, I'm as shocked as you guys that this is fucking Adrian again. And honestly, if this is what Adrian's been turning in that I don't remember that it's Adrian, he deserves to win this whole fucking thing, because these songs are absolutely excellent.
You thought in vain. I am still afraid out here. I am still afraid, my dear.
Oh, this song is so good. I think it's because his passion when he sings. What's up, Baggins? Baggins is here. Join us, baby, to a great song. It's right. Remain strong, bitches. Oh, I love the drum beat in the back. And the bass part. God, this song is so good. Speaking of cold night for alligators, we went from 80 degrees yesterday to it's fucking a high of 49 today. What the hell? Thanks, cold front. April in Ohio, May in Ohio. Galen, if you're comparing my falsetto to this guy, then he sucks. Is that what you're trying to insinuate? Because I don't think so. I think he sounds wonderful. Did I schedule it wrong? That's weird. Maybe I hit the wrong thing. I know that's not true, Adrian. I've said it a million times. One thing I cannot do is sing. I mean, I can hit the notes. It just doesn't sound good. So. Oh, so beautiful. He sounds so good in this. Inside it. Remain strong, people. Remain strong. Remain strong. If you didn't get the message of that song, it was to remain strong. Hey, look at this. Bryce is here. Bryce, you've already missed 2 songs, bro. So I think I can announce this now that he's here. Bryce has turned in a set. Come from the dead. I don't know if you guys, you OGs should remember this, but Bryce, I think had a couple songs in the original Casey Kasem's Top 40 2022 version, which was everything. So Bryce used to turn in a lot of sets here a couple of years ago. I think he bounced in here one time a year or 2 ago. And then just got a random email, and Mr. Bryce has turned in a set for us that obviously won't be until like July now. But Bryce will be on the schedule as of today. And the cool thing, if you don't mind me saying, Bryce, is that the set that he's going to turn in, so everybody's got to be there in July, is his own fucking music. And you know on this channel, if you write your own music and you are cool enough to let us kind of, be honest about how we feel about your music, that is the utmost respect for us when it comes to, I think for me, to this channel. I originally started this channel to learn about new music and new bands. But if somebody's going to turn in their music, that's like Wet Feet. Wet Feet turned in his music and it was great. I think that is like the pinnacle of this channel. It's when you have a subscriber, like turn in their stuff and allow us to critique it in our own little shitty ways. Bryce, I'm ready to be rinsed by the masses. So looking forward to that. That will be, in July sometime, since, I'm going on vacation for the month of May. And then we have a whole backlist of sets. If you don't know, go check out the Excel document for that, and which Feedy started, which I wish Feedy would come back every once in a while. So, as a reminder, today on the list, and it'll be interesting, Bryce, if you listen to this, because I remember Bryce having an eclectic, different type of taste. But so far, coming in at number 25, we have Rivers of Nile with Water in Time, which I supposedly, unofficially, was Adrian. And then coming right after that was what we just listened to, which is Cold Nights for Alligators. which was Adjust is the name of the song, Adjust. And supposedly that was Adrian as well. So Adrian is literally kicking ass in this Casey Kasem's top 40 year. He's got like it seems like half of the top, or the first 25 or 15. So let's get into song number 23. Again, I have no idea who turned this in, but the name of the band is called Spotlights, and the song is called Sunset Burial. So let's get into it. Number 3. Love this song. Pyramid. I must have turned it in wrong, or set it up wrong. But you, Pyramid, you've been around this enough to know that if that's it, you know it's at 11. You've been to these every week for like a year. It's Para. Speaking of Para never comes anymore. I think he's boycotting the channel. But if it is Para, nice job, Para. You're on the board more than everybody else, and you don't even ever turn in a song. Or even come to the freaking live streams anymore. I love this song. This song is so good. Hey, hey, na na na. Like I said, Adrian, I think he got mad about something and he's like boycotting the channel, which I don't know what I did, but he had a little bit of Jim in him. I love this. It's like dun 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 dun. The nice little juxtaposition of like this kind of chill part and then like the heavy part. Interesting enough, nobody's voting on the songs. Usually, like, Galen and Fran are like, oh, wait, are they at church? Maybe they're at church. Galen and Fran, are you guys at church right now? Listen to this. You got the little iPods or earphones in while the sermon is going on. You guys are suspiciously quiet, Galen. Does that mean you hate all these songs so far? The multitasking Fran. And nobody's like, usually putting 1, 2, and 3, 3, 2, and 1. Nobody's judging the songs. Like these harmonies right here. Sunrise Wedding, yeah. I love the bass, how the ostinato part is just holding down the rhythm. Oh, I didn't see the first two. How did I miss you guys ranking the first two? I'm smoking crack. Oh, okay, I do see it now. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Fran, we haven't even gotten through 4. Fran, your multitasking skills have got to get better, Fran. Tell us, Fran, who wins the next song? Yes, this part I love. And then what this goes into is what makes this song. Here we go. Right here. Just like dirty. Just so fucking dirty. I love it. Oh, that heavy, like, sludgy riff is fucking awesome. Hey, by the way, where's Joel? Joel's not here either. Yeah, this song doesn't have like obviously a fast tempo, which is why I like it. But I just love this heaviness right here. Ha ha ha, Sasha. No one needs to know. Sunset Burials, and the band is called Spotlights. Yeah, that heaviness at the end. And by the way, just again, especially for Bryce, since you haven't been around in a while, after this is over, after the stream is over, I will take all the songs that were on this stream and I'll put it on, there's like a tab for Casey Kasem's Top 40 on the Excel tab. So you got to click on the year. I'll put in all of the titles and the bands so that you can go and add them to your playlist if you want to. All right, so I'll recap since people were coming in and out, which I don't, did I accidentally put like 11:30? Is that what happened? Did I click 11:30 instead of 11? That hasn't happened in a while. Usually I'm really good about not messing up, but sorry. But for all of you people who've been around the channel for as long as you have been, which is the only people that are in, it's not like anybody new is coming to the channel. You shouldn't have been thrown off by the 11:30 because you know every single Saturday and Sunday it's at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you shouldn't have been fooled by that. You should have been. I'm surprised nobody actually said, because the times it's happened in the past, I think Scott K has been the one that's been like, yo, you've got the wrong time on the stream. Nobody told me, so I didn't know that I made a mistake. So no excuses, but I'm glad everybody's here. So as a recap, coming in at number 25 is Rivers of Nile with Water and Time. Number 24 is Cold Night for Alligators, which is Adjust. And then our last one, number 23, was Spotlights, and it was Sunset Burial. So we have two more for today's Casey Kasem's Top 40. We're moving right along. This next song is a band that everybody, I think, or most people on the channel like. However, I will say this. I really like this band, typically. But they've always just something about their songs doesn't quite land for me, usually. And I think I know what it is. I think this band's songs, they're a little too quirky for me. And like they have a lot of cool parts, but like it just doesn't, like the piece of the song, the puzzles of the song, pieces of the puzzle of the song don't come together completely enough for me to get them on a top 40. However, the reason they are on this top 40 is because in this song, I think they do, even in spite of the singer. So that should give you like a little heads up maybe, or an ability to guess who this might be. But even in spite of the singer for this song, the melody's good. They kind of have an A-B structure. And these guys are just uber technical and talented. And they kind of get rid of the quirkiness in this song only. And I would normally say, mostly because of the singer, that when I hear it, I'm like, do I really like that? Probably not as much. But something about this song in particular is just so good. So that every time it comes on, I'm like, this is definitely a top 40 song because I love it. So, coming in at number 22. Here we go. Oh, this is so good. Love that. You don't know, it's Thank You, Scientist. And I actually just love the melody and chorus here. Bent Knee. I haven't heard Bent Knee in a long time, Bryce. Are they still playing? Here we go, chorus. Love that chorus, see? God, I love this chorus. Didn't I say it'd be unexpected, people? Everyone should know when I said the singer, because typically his Michael Jackson sounding singing is not for me. It kind of ruins the song, but in this one, I love it. Who turned this in? I don't know. I have no idea who called this one. Whose is this? Oh, it's Michael's. Mikey! Mikey on the board. You got two, right? Exactly, Fran. That's what I was saying. Normally, this singer is enough to push me out. Not in this song. It's enough. It's so good. Love this song, and then I love the guitar solo in this song. Go. And here's our bridge. Like, they actually stick to a structure, which is why I think Thank You, Scientist sometimes loses me, because they get a little too quirky and like weird. Okay, listen to this part right here. Oh, I love how they did this. Check it. Got it. Yeah, there's the battle of U.S. and the French between Michael and Jean. Who's going to win that battle in the top 40? Love the guitar player right here. Love him. The riffage right here is so good. Sasha, you just totally... Wait, listen. I love his sweep picking here. Damn, he's so good. Right here. Damn, that's some beautiful run right there. Clean as... Bum, bum, bum. Kurt Cobain. You leave the light on. Bum, bum, bum. All right, so to address what Mr. Sasha likes to poke at, obviously I love uniqueness, or else I wouldn't like Dream Theater, because they were unique, okay? My problem is when the uniqueness of it gets in the way of a good song, which is what I think Thank You Scientist does a lot. Is like they're unique and they're quirky, but I think their quirkiness gets in the way of a good song sometimes. That's the problem. In this case, their quirkiness did not get in the way of a good song, and it's got a nice verse, it's got a great chorus, has a great bridge, a great instrumental section, and then back to the fucking chorus. That's a good written song. The uniqueness and quirkiness did not get in the way, which I think a lot of times, like, they're very technical. They have a lot of runs that are very progressive in the way they do the riff, but they just get a little too out there and quirky sometimes, I think. Because, you know, it is hard to stick out, but sometimes sticking out gets in the way. So, I think that's a great song. Love it. No, I like formulas, that those formulas have to have uniqueness in the formula, but it's still got a foundation. That's the problem, is when you don't stick to some sort of foundation and it's just quirkiness, which is why I hate avant-garde music, jazz. Avant-garde jazz is just gets so boring. But anyway, we got 4 in the drain. That was Thank You Scientist with Leave Your Light On. And that brings us to number 21. And officially, after this song is over, we will have completed the first half of Casey Kasem's Top 40 2025 version. And starting next weekend, we will get into the countdown of 20-0. And we have a couple more weeks until we are done, and we will find and declare who the winner is. So that last song, supposedly, unofficially, was Michael. I don't know how many that gives Michael. Is that 3 for Michael, or is that 3? I think that might be 3 for Michael. So let's just get into this last one. We're at 44 minutes, so we're kind of getting there. I don't think anybody is going to be surprised by this making the top 40, because it's a fucking sick-ass song. This band is tied, or actually just, I think, solely in my number 2 spot of favorite bands that I've learned on this channel. I've seen them 3 times now, and I fucking love them every single time. I have a somewhat man crush and hard-on for the drummer. That's all you need to know, and I'm sure you know what that means. So here we go.
You gave up my repair.
Oh, is this you, Scott?
Months ago.
Oh, this is a Scott knowing that he's gonna get a point because it's a Vola song.
Down below.
Adrian, There's no way you could not love the new album and love Vola, because it sounds exactly like all their other albums. Hey Bryce, if you didn't see on my channel, I actually interviewed Adam Yancey, the drummer for them, when I saw them in last February. Excuse me while I strain my blinded. Everything about this band is so fucking great. Excuse me while I drain another. Galen. And there's a lot of heavier on this album, Adrian. What the hell are you talking about? You obviously didn't listen to it. Dude, Bleed Out is like one of the fucking heaviest songs by them. Love that, how it just came in. 16th notes. See, I know all the lyrics to these because I hear these songs so much. The song is called Trey. Trey, chef. Listen to that, like, just the drum beat fits perfectly, which is why Adam is so good. This band is so fucking good, and I'm the first to admit, which is why I think Adrian doesn't know what he's talking about, particularly with this point, is like Caligula's Horse, every song is pretty much the same song, but it's so good that I don't give a fuck. I love every song these guys put out, but they're all basically like this. And then they go into a heavy part, and then they come back to this like ethereal, beautiful sounding verse and chorus. Galen, and I can totally see that being a critique of them, but I love them. Thundercat, I don't even know who that is. And there it is, folks. Okay, so Adrian, to address your point. So, I'll be the first to admit, this song was not heavy. But that's no different than their other albums. Ruby Pool, 24 Light Years. Those aren't heavy sounding songs. But that's what they do. Again, in the Dream Theater sort of vein, Dream Theater, who's more unique and eclectic than all these bands, in my opinion, they have like their heavy shit. They have their like progressive shit. And they have like ballads. For Vola, they have this kind of 24 Light Years, Ruby Pool, this Trey song. And then they have their like fucking really heavy shit. So that's no different. So I don't think their albums have changed. I think you've just gotten bored because it hasn't changed much, because they have like the way they do their songs, and from album to album to album, it's kind of the same stuff. Like, I don't feel like this album really is any different than their first couple albums. Like, it's the same shit, but it's so good. That's why I like it. So yes, this song was not heavy, but there's other albums that they do where 3 or 4 of their songs are not heavy. They're more chill. So I don't get bored with Vola every single time, and I understand why people would, because it is samey, but I think you could say the same thing about Caligula's Horse. A little less. I think Caligula's Horse's songs, because they're more progressive in nature, have more like meat to them on the bone, whereas I feel like Vola, which is why they're not my number one band, are like pretty samey, and it's kind of like verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, and there's not much that they play around with. It's like, you don't, like Opeth, you don't really hear Vola do solos on the guitar. They don't do it. So it's a rarity if they do a solo. And I think I've heard Vola do maybe like, 2 solos? And they're very quick. Like Opeth. Opeth does not do solos very often. They are pretty samey in that nature, I think, too. All right, so just as a recap, we had Rivers of Nile at 25, Wait, Water and Time. Cold Night for Alligators, Adjust. Spotlights with Sunset Burial. Thank You Scientist at 22, Leave Your Light On. And then Vola with Trey at number 21. So we have officially made it halfway through, people. It looks like Adrian's running away with this, which is a complete surprise to me. So it looks like he has 7 according to Jean. Scott has 4 because he just got another point. So he's kind of in the rear view mirror, but kind of far back in the rear view mirror. And Para has 3, which is amazing. Para, who never shows up anymore, never turns in songs except for when people pay for them, has 3. He's like in 3rd place somehow. Because I think the thing about Para is Para knows exactly what I like. So he's very good at judging that. Whereas I think other people don't know exactly what I like, or they misjudge that, or they don't care because they're turning in songs because they want to turn in shit that they like, which makes a lot of sense. Michael has 2, Nick has 1, Jean has 1, and Fran has 1. So somehow Jim is not on the board yet, but could that change? We'll have to see. So see you guys all next Saturday and Sunday, same time, same place. If it happens to say 11:30, don't fucking wait till 11:30, people. You know, on Saturday and Sunday, it's always the same time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we will see you all. Peace out.